Alright, hi everyone. My name's Sandy and I'm going to go over my community service experience. Now, I did mine at a park. It's called Dalton Park. It's in Azusa off of Barranca. And the reason I chose this park, or when I got the big idea, is because I had recently celebrated my son's birthday at the park. We like to pick the park just because it's big and they have different things there for the kids to do. So this was his 5th birthday. We just celebrated in April. It was Batman. Here's his 3rd birthday, which was Toy Story. We didn't put his 4th because we actually took him to Disneyland and it wasn't relevant. And his 2nd birthday, which was all Sesame Street. You can see how he's grown. So the duties that I had for my community service was to water. There was lots of little plants I had to make sure they were watered since they weren't in the ground yet. And I did get to garden. There were some plants that I got to put in and seeds, which I explained in my journal that there were some seeds they had and I brought in a couple as well that I germinated, something I learned from my husband. He took a plant ID class where we pretty much had to just put the seeds in water and leave them soaking for about a week or so. And then when you put them in the dirt, they would actually sprout like within a day or two, which was really nice to see. And then the next thing I did was snack time. All these things I did on a regular basis, except for the gardening, which only took place for 2 days, really. And I got to do it with some of the kids that would drop in the program. And it was different seeing, they were all different ages, and some of them had different attitudes. There would be some that were really enthused about it, and others that were just like, let me get my hands washed. I just want to have my snack. And I think some of the parents that might have sent them in had a different interpretation. They might have thought they were walking home with some plants, or they were going to get to have plants to take home, when it was really that they were supposed to help in the community as well and just take part in some gardening. So for snack time, really, that was they do it Monday through Fridays in the afternoons, and pretty much we just pass out like a dry snack, which would be like pretzels or crackers with a juice. And then I think there was a couple times it was just milk, but most of the time it's juice. And pretty much the only requirements was for the kids to be under 18 and to eat the snack in the facilities. They didn't want them to walk out with them just for there were various different reasons, but the main part is just they didn't want the kids to get sick or anything and then get blamed. So at least they either eat it there or they can toss it out before they walk out. So here's a picture of Dalton Park on the website, and the place really has varieties of little play areas. They have swings. They have an area for older kids up to like 12 years old. They have a splash pad, which is pretty much for all ages. And then they have like a little toddler section. They have green grass for people to go and play soccer or baseball or any other sport. And they even have a workout area. I just think it's very versatile. There's lots of things that can be done there for all ages. And then I put the process, like pretty much what we all had to do for our community services journal, what days we went in and what we did. I liked being an active citizen. It was nice knowing that I was helping out the community in a bit. Even though it seemed like a simple task, I mean, the kids now go in there and they get to see stuff growing. And then I did get to have my boys come in a couple, well, it was more like twice that they came in for a snack. So they kind of got to see what mom was doing to help out. And then overall, it was just a nice experience. I felt helpful towards the community, and I felt like I did get a lot more than I expected from it. You feel good from within, knowing that you're helping the community, knowing that you're doing something that was selfless. So, I am going to show you. Here's my journal. It's taking a moment. And it's various pages. But I just sectioned it off. I just put the dates. And oh, here's a picture of some of the seeds. I still have to, I'm gonna go see them this Thursday as a goodbye, one more goodbye. I'm gonna go and take them the laminated sheets Or, well, the envelopes where the seeds were at, I laminate them and put them on popsicle sticks for them. And then pretty much that was it. Let me see, here's the page where I can show you their website. They actually have various different parks around this area. People can just look up the parks and the programs they have. They even have a calendar, like certain parks. I think this park during the weekends has Zumba too. So overall, I really enjoyed doing this community service. I felt like it helped me a lot, and I think many should take part in helping the community as well. Goodbye.